Systems engineering is a powerful approach to managing complexity. It's about understanding how different parts of a system work together and how to optimize the entire system, not just individual pieces. This approach, often used in fields like aerospace and software development, is surprisingly relevant to the world of translation. Think of a translation project as a system. It involves many interconnected elements. There are clients with specific needs. There are project managers coordinating tasks. And of course, there are translators working with different languages and subject matter. Applying systems engineering principles can transform how we approach translation. It helps us break down complex projects into manageable components. This allows for a more structured and efficient workflow. Ultimately, this leads to higher quality translations and happier clients. Before diving into solutions, we need a crystal clear understanding of the problem. In translation, this means identifying all the stakeholders and their specific requirements. This step is crucial for building a system that truly meets everyone's needs. Consider a translation agency. They have clients who demand accurate and timely translations. They have project managers juggling multiple projects and deadlines. And they have translators who need clear instructions and appropriate resources. Gathering input from all stakeholders is essential. Client surveys can reveal their priorities. Project manager interviews can highlight workflow bottlenecks. Translator feedback can improve resource allocation and task assignment. Now that we understand the needs and challenges, it's time to create a blueprint for success. This is where SysML, the system modeling language, comes in. SysML provides a visual and standardized way to represent the translation process as a system. Imagine a diagram that maps out the entire translation workflow. It shows each step of the process, from receiving the source text to delivering the final translation. This diagram can include different types of diagrams. For example, it can include activity diagrams, sequence diagrams, and block definition diagrams. These models are not just pretty pictures. They serve as valuable tools for communication and analysis. They help us identify potential bottlenecks, dependencies, and areas for improvement. For instance, a SysML model might reveal that a particular step in the workflow is overly complex, leading to delays. Section 4. Streamlining the flow, analysis, and design for optimal efficiency. With a clear model of the translation process in hand, we can start optimizing for efficiency. This involves analyzing each step of the workflow, identifying potential bottlenecks, and designing solutions to streamline the process. Let's say our SysML model reveals that the quality assurance stage is a major bottleneck. Documents pile up, awaiting review, causing delays and frustration. By analyzing the problem, we can develop targeted solutions. Perhaps we need to implement a more efficient review system, such as parallel reviews or automated quality checks. Maybe we need to adjust translator workloads to ensure reviewers have sufficient time. The key is to use the model as a guide for making informed decisions that enhance efficiency. Section 5. Ensuring quality and consistency, verification and validation in action. Building a system is one thing, but ensuring it delivers the desired results is another. That's where verification and validation come in. These crucial steps involve testing the models and the implemented system to ensure they meet the predefined requirements. Verification focuses on building the system right. It involves techniques like simulations and walkthroughs to check if the models are accurate and consistent. For example, we can simulate the translation process using hypothetical projects and data to see how the model performs under different conditions. Validation, on the other hand, focuses on building the right system. This involves testing the implemented system with real-world data and user feedback. For instance, we can pilot the new translation process with a small group of clients and translators to gather feedback and identify any areas for improvement. Through rigorous verification and validation, we can ensure that the new translation process not only functions as intended, but also delivers high-quality translations that meet the needs of all stakeholders.